Hello, students. So, well, are you bored? Because I was thinking about this topic on how to deal with being bored. Because right now with the devices in our pockets, we find ways to distract ourselves very easily. But yesterday, I took taxi for the first time in a long, long while, and I did something I thought I would not do now that I have no phones in my pocket all the time. I just sit there and feel bored. And it's great because it got me thinking about lots of things. And suddenly it hits me that maybe there is some benefit of just once in a while not do anything, just sit there and let your mind wander. And it's great. It was one of the best journey for a long time. I just sit there, somebody was driving me, and I was just looking out at the scenery outside the window and just let my mind wander. So when I go back, I recollect my thoughts, and I have three things that I want to talk about. Three benefits of just letting yourself do nothing once in a while. You can't let yourself do nothing all the time. That's not good. You're not being productive. But once in a while, just don't do anything and let boredom overwhelm you. And there are three benefits. The first one is it actually enhance our creativity, right? When we embrace boredom, it can actually boost your creativity because your mind actually is finally allowed to wander freely. There's no fixed topic for you to really focus on and stress your mind, right? And it's in this moment of stillness that innovative ideas can actually emerge. So for example, think about how some of the greatest art, music, scientific knowledge, they are born because the inventor, the musician, the composer, they just sit there and they retreat into their own feelings, their emotion, and their own thoughts. And it is something that in contemporary times, like these modern times, we find so difficult to do because there's always something for us to look forward to. So once in a while, get comfortable with feeling bored, and you will never know what kind of insights you may actually get. Right. The second benefit is that it improves mindfulness and presence. What does it mean, right? So being bored can be a gateway to mindfulness and being present at the moment, because very often we either dream about the future or we go into our memories and enjoy our past, or maybe feel miserable about our past, right? If you live a life full of regrets, which I hope you don't. But to just soak in the present moment is something that I feel many people don't do enough, right? Their beauty right now, regardless of your current circumstances, just enjoy the current moment. Now, it's not that there's no value in learning from the past, definitely have, and there's definitely a lot of value, dreaming about our future, visualizing our future, and working towards our goal. But we got to embrace everything, right? Not just the future, the past, but also the present. And doing nothing and letting yourself be bored allow us to do that, right? It allows us to appreciate the beauty of a beautiful park you could be walking in, the sound of birds singing. How often we just no, I think we don't hear birds sing enough. Sometimes it's just, or even all kinds of creatures in the wild, in the nature, just to feel life. Those are real life, right? Or just feel the when we eat a meal. Sometimes we're rushing for time. We just swallow, just make sure we're not hungry and go on with our day. But to enjoy food, I think you need to be bored to be able to enjoy food. So savor those moments, and I'm sure you will lead a richer and more fulfilling life. Now, the third benefit of letting yourself be bored occasionally is that it actually reduces stress and recharge yourself mentally, right? It gives your mind an opportunity to really take a break from the constant rush and the stimulation of modern life. So many things demand our attention. But it provides an opportunity for us to really just recharge mentally and reduce our stress and anxiety, and just think of it as a form of self-care. Just take care of your mind once in a while. And if you take the time to be still and let your brain rest, right? No, sometimes you think sleeping is letting your brain rest. That's not true. I recently learned that when you sleep, your mind is still working very hard, right? Your subconscious mind working very, very hard when you're sleeping. So sleeping is not resting your mind, but being awake and letting yourself be bored, that's really resting your mind. And it leads to improved focus and really overall well-being. So don't be afraid to just let yourself be bored once in a while, right? Get away from all the distractions in your life. Well, hope you have an enjoyable holiday ahead, okay? And have a nice day.